Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this test match between India and Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and the ground staff have done a magnificent job on the pitch. I think if I was the captain, I'd be having a bowl. Try and make the most of whatever movement there is. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but personally I think having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between India and Australia. Please make the teams feel welcome as they walk out onto the field.
Hazelwood has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Got right in behind it. End of the over. India are none for none. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Start, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Solid defence, very compact. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait on!
Brilliant diving stop.
End of the over.
9 runs
India
added there.
are now none
India
for
are
nine.
none for 9. Hazelwood from the south end.
Yep! No!
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
4 runs added in the over. India are none for 13.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stark will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep!
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yup.
Time that perfectly. A couple on offer here.
End of the over.
End of the
That team are
over.
now
7 runs
none
coming
for
from
20.
it. India are none for 20.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
None for
Gave them
21.
very little in that over. 1 run added. India are none for 21. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Tricky, well played.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Start has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for Australia.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on. Yup. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yup.
They'll get at least one.
No. Yup.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
No shot offered.
No.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are none for 30. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Green just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Really good shot there.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. 5 runs added in that over. India are none for 35. Nicely played, perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Over. India are none for 42.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Great shot through the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. got right in behind it. Good shot, it's found the gap.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
That's
two.
the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Meredith from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication. No interest in that one from the batter. Meredith will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Nice solid defensive shot. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Solid defence, very compact.
No interest in that one from the batter. Green will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait there.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
on! Waiting! Yep.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly, just couldn't get the drive away.
Wait on!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Gill got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Picks the gap perfectly.
Sharma got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there!
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third man boundary.
Lets it run off the face of the bat. Great patience, great batting.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. End of the over. India. Start. The left arm fast bowler is the new bowler from the north end. Into the gap, nice shot.
Yep.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
start. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait there. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
8 runs added in that over. India are none for 76. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap. Negated the spin well there, and got nicely on top of the bounce.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
India get through another over. Only 1 from it.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. Only a touch full and put away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Bowling. Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Catch.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Wait there.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the over. India are 1 for 87. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Now that was a very solid half century. Nothing fussy about it. Nicely crafted and risk-free. We'll want to move things along now though.
Waiting. No!
Needs a direct hit.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Lion from the south end.
Lion just needs to continue finding good spots now.
They'll get at least one. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Pierce the gap and gets their first runs.
Got right in behind it.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
Bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yup. Keeper. Wait. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Over. India are 1 for 97. Hazelwood has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
No.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Wait. Waiting.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Solid defence, very compact.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one, that was just too good.
Great shot through the gap.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Nice solid defensive shot. 3 added in that over. India are 1 for 111.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait!
Picks the gap perfectly.
No interest in that one from the batter. Hazelwood will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are 1 for 117. Nicely played.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Got that away nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot, runs possible. Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Hazelwood giving away too much width.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Beaten on the drive.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
10 runs added there. India are 1 for 150. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them. Got all of it, and for 6.
Batsman brings up that century.
This has been a good innings to watch. Runs flowing freely, and the bowlers will need some new tactics. A batting masterclass. Didn't waste much time getting going. They've hardly put a foot wrong in bringing up a century.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.